Hey guys, what's going on? It's A Master here again. Just letting you know that Microsoft is actually going to be bringing out an Internet Explorer to the Xbox 360. Now, from what they say, it's actually going to have the Kinect functionality and voice commands and all that fun stuff so you can navigate on the internet with just your Kinect. Now, I think that's pretty damn cool, but I don't have a Kinect, so I don't feel like spending the money on it. But what they say is it's going to be based off the Internet Explorer 9, and it's going to have the same layout as, the same style dashboard as we have now. And it's going to be better than the PS3s, apparently, just because apparently people from PlayStation 3 have been trying to contact Sony. They need a better, smoother, kind of sharper image, just to look at in new Internet Explorer, or Internet Browser, for that matter. As far as I know, it's still the same. I mean, for my friend has a PS3, as far as I know, it's still the same as when it released. Of course, Xbox, if you have one, they continuously update stuff, keep everything clean, and fix all the bugs in it. And of course, don't forget that we have the Bing search engine on the Xbox dashboard, so when you go to search for something on that, it should go ahead and search on the Internet Explorer 2 that they'll be bringing, so it'll help you find pretty much anything that you'll ever need with that. Now, it's highly unlikely that they'll have the Adobe Flash working right away, but hopefully later on you'll be actually able to. They'll update it for the Adobe Flash and be able for it to run all those extra little things you need on the internet for that. But they should have a preview of it at this year's E3. Since they already released the information on it now, you'd figure that they would be leaking it, so people would get all excited for it. And so at this year's E3, they are going to be previewing Skype also along with that at E3. So it seems at this year's E3 that they're going to be focusing on more of the entertainment side at this year's E3, not mainly on the games, more of what you can do. They added all these actual apps and everything that you can do and get, and you got your YouTube. They updated the Netflix. You got the Vivo. You got Daily Motion, so they're probably going to be focusing more on what they're coming out with, because they still haven't come out with all the actual apps that they planned on. Hopefully, like they did last year, whenever they preview these new apps, they'll be releasing them on the same day, such as, Skype, and I doubt they'll have the Internet Explorer, but they might. I mean, I wouldn't think it'd be too much, but considering it's Microsoft or Xbox and they like to keep things secure and stuff, because that was their main reason they haven't brought it out yet, is for the security reasons. If you guys have a PS3, you probably know it's really easy to hack. Just at this point you just need a USB. Well, having the Internet Explorer on there's actually PS3 appointed viruses you can get out there. So who's to say that they can't make an Xbox virus? So that was the main key issue, is because once you added an Internet Explorer or Internet Browser, it allowed you, if you wanted to download something, if you had the option to save it to a certain file and you allowed to pick it, you could save certain things and other files that you could just get around a little bit of security and access all the folders. And then once you access all those folders, you could, let's say, create some sort of mod or something to go along and put in there, and it would be right there in that folder that you were able to access and put right in there. So that was the key reason that they haven't added it. But I'm guessing they found a way around it with this new dashboard, I guess, making it more secure. So I'm looking forward to that, see how that looks and works out. But I'm not quite sure how they're going to work with the parental controls, because you got those kids that, late at night, you may know what they might want to look up. And of course, there's YouTube also with that. YouTube on the Xbox right now, the app, you have to be 18 for it to work. If you have a child account, it will work. So I don't know what they're going to try and get up with that, with the whole parental controls on how they're going to be filtering that. But in which case, they probably have everything, figured out what they're going to do. So I just can't wait to see what it is when it comes out. Also, might I add a little bit more, everybody's probably already heard by now, Robert Bowling decided to quit Infinity Ward and, start his own company, Robotoki, as I mentioned in my last video. Well, apparently a EXign employee decided to take that position from him. I don't really know how to pronounce her name fully, so I'm not really going to, so I don't get any criticism on it. But I think that is a horrible idea. She's going to get so much criticism and just hate just because of like Robert Bowling did. So I see that as bad. I don't know why she decided to take the job, but yeah, it's just gonna be bad. I don't know if she can take it, to be all honest. But I guess we'll see over the timeline, see how she runs things. But until next time, guys, thank you for watching. If you want to click the video on the left, it'll take you to my previous video. If you click the video on the right, it'll take you to just one of the random videos that I decided to put there. And don't forget to subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video. And until next time, I'll see you later.